in a culture that says, Jesus died for me and that's awesome, but I can just sin and do anything I want and I'm saved and it doesn't really matter. And I want that thought process to move away and out of our life from here on out. After today, I'm hoping that you understand why in the world it is that you are a follower of Jesus and God saved you. My biggest concern is that we go to church and we come to Bible study, and we do so that we can have better marriages and we can raise better kids and we can, network for our business and we can do all those kind of things. And I'm not saying any of those things are bad, so don't hear me say that. But my fear is that we have forgotten or maybe never been taught that it's not about us, that following Jesus is really all about Jesus. And somehow we've so built this about us and me and it's all about me. And I want us today to realize that it's really not. We spend so much time saying, God, feed me and bless me and heal me and answer my prayer and make me happy. And heaven forbid, God, if you give me problems or hardship or persecution. And I don't want any of those things. And yet I'm going to tell you this right now, that if you are a true follower of Christ, you are going to have hardship, persecution, and you're going to have some really seriously bad days. And that's just the truth of it. And we're not hearing that from the pulpit very much. And I want this to be, I told someone, they said, what are you teaching? I said, Acts and Revelation, we're going to wipe out the room. There's going to be 5 people left. Okay, so between these 2 studies, people are going to be like, this is too difficult. But I'm ready to get into the difficult. I really am this year. And I want us to do this because here's the problem with us, is that if we don't learn this stuff, this is where we're going to stay. Here's our next picture. We're going to stay a baby. That is one cute baby. We're going to stay in that position. We're going to stay in this baby place, baby Christian place. This made me laugh. For weeks, a 6-year-old boy kept telling his first grade teacher that he was going to have a brother or sister, and he was so excited. And so the mom finally got big enough to where the baby was moving, and so he touched her stomach, and he was excited. But then when he went back, stopped talking about the baby. And so the teacher finally said one day, why are you not telling me the baby? Is everything okay? And he burst into tears and he said, I think my mom ate it. I was like, okay, that's really cute. But think about this with babies. Like Noah, like Sean called me the other day and he goes, what's the deal with this baby? Like they cry all the time. I'm like, they do, because that's what babies do. They're miserable. They want you to hold me and feed me and cuddle me and make me happy. And if you don't make me happy, I'm going to scream bloody murder until I make your life miserable. Okay, so that's just what babies do. And here's the thing, is that we do that as Christians. We find ourselves going, well, you're not making me happy, God, and you're not doing this for me, God, and you're not answering my prayer, God, and therefore I'm going to scream and be angry and mad at you. And the problem is we stay in this baby scenario. If Noah stayed 1 month old and 18 years old, he still looks like he's a month, something's wrong. And the same goes for us as Christians. If you and I are still in this baby wah-wah stage, it's all about me, and have never grown up, there might be some serious problems going on in your spiritual life. And that's what I want us to get to for this series.